because this is a very good show, and I know a lot of people are home. En pile moun lakay, it's a Good Friday. En pile fish, poisson, et bête rouge. You know, e bay sa moun yo manje nan Good Friday. Yo pa manje bagay san, yo pa coupe viande, etc. and so on. So then ap di tout moun welcome, and we espere que you enjoy the show, and then toute information can ap bay yo, information sa yo kapab extremely important for you guys. Now, remember, this show is brought to you by Family Mortgage with Kerry Shaw, and also by First Class Enterprise, 12944 West Texas Highway. We are live every Friday from 1:30 to 2:30 to bring you the best of the best and the show in South Florida. Also, First Class Real Estate, First Class Insurance, First Class Immigrations, and First Class Income Tax Services provide you one-stop shop where you can get everything under one roof. You don't have to go around the corner to shop for insurance, for car, homeowners, life. Everything it's in the office. And also, if you're buying a house, we provide you insurance, and we have the lender, so you don't have to worry. So this is a full, complete package. We always remind my viewers and listeners that our company, First Class Enterprise, is rated by Better Business Bureau A+. It is a accredited company. We are not a shitty company. We are one of the best and the business, the company you can trust, company that you can actually do business with us. So if it's the first time you're watching, welcome. If it's second time, or third time, or many times, share the live, put your comments, and if you have any questions, more than happy to answer it for you live. Later on, Kerry, you said that the interest was going up. So I know just a little bit because the market is tiny, and also there's a lot of buyers, a lot of opportunities out there. So, I mean, how high the interest rate? What is the average as of yesterday and today? Because we know our interest rate is a daily thing.
Right. The interest rate right now is ranging probably between 3.25% and 4%, depending upon credit score, loan to value, type of loan, things like that.
Okay, so and we know that this is based off the credit or the income, or
Mostly off the credit.
most of the credit. So if somebody has a 750 credit score and another one have 550, so there's a big difference in the.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So it's better for them to make sure they have a good credit and make sure they don't buy things like crazy and don't pay them, and make sure they get insurance, right? All right, Kayla. What you can tell the viewers and listeners, especially in 1320, because we have about 12 minutes, so then we're going live only. So we're gonna make sure we get most of it, the listeners, not the event, because about 100,000 people listen to us right now. You won't believe that. In social media and the network, because this is one of the most popular Haitian radio in South Florida, 1320. So, nous besoin prendre avantage, possibilité, pour nous make sure we nail it. So, with the people, so 1, 2, 3, 4, what is important? Qui ça on a besoin pour acheter un caille right now, Kayla? As a realtor, and then are you ready to help them? Miami-Dade, Wild Palm Beach, and also I'm promoting other area like Port St. Lucie, not too far, and Naples, and also Fort Myers, and it is 1 hour, 2 hours drive, and where we can get 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom house with 3-car garage, and for 250, 350, and down there 600 or 700,000. What is your input in this?
Okay, so first question he asks is how can you get ready? What are the documents that you will need? So first and foremost, with working with us as South Florida's premier real estate professionals, what we do is a buyer's consultation just to assess where you are, how ready you are to purchase a home, and just to do a diagnostic with you. So what we would ask before Kerry pulls your credit and does a pre-approval for you would be, we would need your financials. What that entails is your W-2, so make sure you have that consistency in employment. You're working within the same industry for at least 2 years. So your W-2s for 2 years, for 2019, 2020, your income tax, your 2019, your 2020 income tax, and for my independent contractors, be very careful and cognizant of how much you're deducting on your taxes. While working with your tax preparer, don't go above and beyond with deducting expenses, because that's going to affect how much money you get approved for. Case in point, you made $100,000, then you get like 60,000 in deductions, like, or expenses that you claim, then that brings your AGI, your adjusted gross income, to $40,000. So when Carrie is looking at your documents, he's just going to approve you based off of the 40 and not the $100,000. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, and you can say Nikima too, because you know we work with Nikima, so it's not a problem with that.
And Miss Nikima, the finance bestie,
Yeah.
my partner, my girl. So, aside from that, we will need your bank statements also, copies of your bank statements, and Carrie and Nikima are preferred lenders. What they're going to do is they're going to pull your credit reports too, just to see what your, I call it your adult GPA, because it tells the lenders a lot about your character, just to see where you are, because like Carrie said, that's going to determine very heavily what interest rate you're going to get. So those are the things that you need. Basically, I don't think I missed anything.
Yeah.
If I did, then we would do the buyer's consultation and we would let you know what you're lacking. And it really depends on what location you're looking for. Real estate is getting a little pricey in South Florida. Some people are looking to move further north, like Palm Beach. I have a current buyer that's purchasing in Palm Beach, and she's from East Fort Lauderdale, and she's buying a property in Palm Beach, and quite a few people in Broward County are moving to a newer city called Westlake, which is like the Palm Beach version of Weston. It's very nice, it's very up and coming, and if you buy a home there, trust me when I tell you, your equity will be up there, and it's really worth the money. So if you're looking to step outside of your comfort zone, leave your familiarity, leave Miami-Dade, Broward County, or even Palm Beach County to go to Port St. Lucie or Naples, and kudos to you, that's really good, because if you're looking for more bang for your buck, go that way. And of course, we will assess and see what's best for you, so contact us, contact me, 754-757-7690. My phone is next to me, I don't see it ring again, so I'm waiting for you guys to like call me or text me. I'm on WhatsApp. I will reply to you as soon as possible, and I am accepting new customers. I'm ready to serve you, because I believe that home ownership is your birthright, it's yours. It has your name on it. You just have to do the footwork to get there, and I'm here to lead you to the way.
Okay, so téléphone là en créole,
754 757 76 90 754 757 76 90.
Okay. Blanc dit comme ça que tout à l'heure, m'a fait un petit résumé before we go to Carrie. As far as buying a house, qui sont besoin? On besoin taxe pour 2 années, 2019-2020. On besoin bank statement pour 2 mois qui récent yo. On besoin pay stop pour 30 jours, pour 30 derniers jours yo. Et puis après ça, on a capable pour information, bon réponse dans 24 to 48 hours. So l'autre bagage encore qui est important, c'est que l'on achète caille. Il est très important pour connaître que sous et so pour pas faire gros déposit soit 40 là, c'est avec que faut chita avec nous free consultation, make sure que vous connaissez qui ça va faire. Et this is the best investment you can do in your life to buy house. Example, on peut acheter qu'on y a là dans 2 ans, 3 ans ou bien 5 ans, you can refinance or you can do whatever you want to do, you can get out 200,000, 250 or 150 whatever, dépend de l'area que vous achetez. So therefore nous-mêmes nous c'est advocate for first time home buyer. So we want to make sure that everyone qui est intéressé, qui t'a voulu sortir dans le loyer, sortir dans la déception, sortir dans la tête chargée, our goal is on a first class team, Kerry, Nikima, Jacques, all the agents, is to make sure we have at least 500,000 people for 2021. You're going to say, wow, this is not possible. But guess what? If we work hard, we have about 45 agents. Each agent do 6 closing. It's possible, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, if you do 4 or 5, me, I do 20, somebody do 15, and then do 10 in 7, 5 years. So 500,000 closings for first class team, first class enterprise, it's possible. So that's why we are here today, especially in a Good Friday, pour nous motiver. Si gon dernier monde qui attend des choix là, qui a procrastinate, qui say, oh, I will have time. Oh, the price is too high. Martin market la descend. So you hear all kind of things. But let me tell you this, it's important today. It's today. Call the office, Carrie, me, Kima, Jack, or anybody at the office. We'll be more than happy to assist you. Make sure we give you the key to your house, because we know that can change your life forever. Headquarter first class, 12944 West Texas Highway. We have a toll-free number 1-800-731-6092, 1-800-731-6092. Kerry, as far as the house, so that's pretty much a very important question. We know people have unemployment. Can you count that? And also self-employment. Let's say if all they filed their tax for 2020, but they did not have self-employment for 2019. So what is, I want you to really nail this for me as far, because a lot of people say, oh, back at if I cannot buy, or and then I have $20,000, but the income is not there, and or the credit is not there. So what exactly they have to do, and what is as far the qualification?
Okay, in order to qualify, if, first of all, you cannot count unemployment insurances.
Well, I didn't know that.
You cannot. You've got to be employed, on a job, or self-employed. Now, if you're self-employed, you have to be in business for at least 2 years in the same business, and we would average your income based on your adjusted gross income for each year. So, as I said, if you made a real lot of money, but you have very high expenses that you're deducting on your tax return, we're gonna go by the adjusted gross income. So, when you are talking to your accountants and your tax preparers, please tell them that you're thinking about buying a house in the future and to increase your income a little bit. I know it may cost you a little bit more in taxes, but it's the only way you're gonna be able to qualify for a property. If you're a W-2 employee, we do just go off your W-2s for the last 2 years and your pay stubs. But we do not count any unemployment insurance. If you were laid off or not working because of COVID during this past year, we will go by your current pay stub of what you're earning now. We're not gonna hurt you for the time period that you missed.
Ok, ouais. So, mes amis, parole ça c'est très très important ça blanc dit. En pile monde parce que yo gagne on 10 000 ou 5 000. Ça bon c'est vrai. But remember, là nous dit que nous avons un programme pour tout le monde. Oui, c'est en réalité. Mais si vous avez besoin d'un programme pour gagner un bon intérêt, pour gagner un bon mortgage qui gagne taxe, assurance, escrow, everything together, faut que vous mettez tout financial on order. So now, si vous pas prêt, vous gagnez $50,000, $60,000 dans le ça vous en private lender, hard money, avec un intérêt 10% ou bien 15%, ça dépend, et nous avons refinancer les on. So nous avons tout programme ça disponible dans first class pour nous aider. For example, if you're a foreigner, you're from Haiti or Canada, or Paris, or anywhere in Brazil, ou besoin acheter car in Florida. So as soon as you have some money available, we can help you. The number is 305-433-5686, 305-433-5686, 305-433-5686. Nous pas chargé pour consultation nous toujours free. Et n'importe quelle question tu as gagné, we see segment ça, we focus only on real estate. We're going to talk about other things after we finish in 1320, but we want to make sure we nail it. If you were nous, les seniors nous, moun qui dans 13 capteur de nous, haïtiens compatriotes nous, moun la caille nous, moun qui supporté nous, que nous t'arrivons make sure que année 2021 soit année de prospérité, nous prenons tout avantage dans Good Friday, best advice, best thing to do today. Et prends le téléphone là et dis bon année 2021 I need to buy a house. I must buy. Doesn't matter what cost is gonna be. So as soon as vous avez détermination, vous venez chiter avec nous, avec un professionnel, avec expert rapido. Kela, what exactly you can tell people that as far as that they need to get the house right away. So how about the people that say, okay, crédit pas bon, pas de moyen, m'a fait l'après. So do you want to tell them that it's something that is extremely important based on your experience with the other people?
Yes, it is important, and it really depends on what your goals are. Do you want to be a renter for the rest of your life? Do you have little kids? I was talking to someone and they were expressing to me that they want to have their dream is to have a big backyard so that their kids can play freely and have fun in their backyard instead of having to go out to the patio, and they're looking to have more space. So what drives you, what motivates you, like what's your why? Do you have a purpose over your life? If those things don't matter to you, then I guess home ownership is not for you. But for the folks that can resonate with this, for the folks that want to see better and do better and really change their narrative, because you're not meant to live a life of mediocrity or to live a basic lifestyle. Change is good and it is healthy. So I just challenge you guys to do the footwork, start thinking different, unlearn, relearn, because home ownership is your birthright and it's meant for you. And like Mr. Sorrell mentioned earlier, it is a great investment. You are building equity in the home, and you can take the equity out later on if your kids are going to college. You need to pay for school. You can refinance. There's so many things that you can do. Having your own home, just imagine painting the house and making it yours, or how you're going to furnish it, and having like housewarmings or parties for your loved ones, or dinners, or having a game night with your friends. And just think about those things. It would be really nice if you could invite them over to your own place. So those are some different things that drive in people. It is an emotional process. I tell you no lie, it is emotional. It can get intense, but nothing in life comes easy. And if something comes easy, then it won't last long. Everything in life requires work. So we are here to advise you along the way. We are here to provide you with the information. We are here to lock arms with you and help you get to your birthright, because it is yours and it does have your name on it. And if you're ready, if you are serious, because I only deal with serious folks, my time is very precious. If you are serious and if what I'm saying resonates with you, or tickles your fancy, then you can contact me at 754-757-7690, and we can determine if you are ready, if now is a good time, because I do believe in seasons. If this season is not your time, then guess what? There's another season that's going to come around, and it will be your time. So contact me now to determine if now is the best time for you. What are your options, whether you should buy a townhouse or a single family. Because remember, guys, when you're purchasing your first home, it's your starter home. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's no such thing as there is a such thing as a perfect home. Your perfect home would be a new construction. You building it from dirt up. However, that doesn't have to be your route if that's not where you are in life. Just embrace where you are. And if you have to start off with the townhome, that's fine. If you're starting off with a villa, that's fine. Just starting is important.
A condo, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. I remember I started with 2 bedroom townhouse. That's where I started. So everybody have a way to start.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what the number, if they can reach you, and also your website, your social media. So because I want you to make sure that after the show you have people contacting you.
Okay, so
Take your
again,
time.
the number is 754-757-7690. I am on all of the social platforms, Facebook and Instagram. Kayla, spelled the standard way, Kayla. Last name is Revelis, Reve, V as in victory, Elus. So Kayla Revelis on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat too. I be snapping it up. And also, I post a lot of stories. Earlier today, I was in Lauderhill working with one of my investors looking into an investment property. They were looking to buy a townhouse,
Wow.
a
Yes.
2, 1.5. It's 135, like over 1,000 square feet, and it is a great opportunity. However, they're thinking about actually buying the condo that I'm going to list instead. Because they're
Yes.
thinking about buying it cash.
Yeah.
So there are different avenues, guys. Whether you're looking to buy a home, or if you're looking for an investment property, if you're looking to buy land or buy a commercial property, let us know. Even if it's a
It should,
church
exactly.
or a
It's not-
restaurant, or like a warehouse building, so you can probably rent it out for events. In South Florida, like, sky is the limit. There's so many things going on. I went to a party that was at an actual warehouse. They decorated it very nicely. So there's so many things that you can do, especially if you have money and you just don't know what to do with it. Contact us and we'll see how we can help you. And if we don't have the answers, then we will lead you to someone else that can assist you. So don't delay. Contact us now. I'll say it in Creole. Septic Uncut. Oh, my phone's ringing. I guess one of you guys finally called me. So, Septic Uncut, Septic Unset, 76 90.
Again?
I know a little Spanish too. So it's 754-757-7696.
Okay,
So
in
that's
Creole?
754-757-7690. Creole, 754-757-7690.
76 90. Ok.
Yeah.
754 757 76 90.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Kayla, so Kayla, about no pile information. And then one of the things before I go to Carrie is what I was saying, Carrie, about buying a house if you rent. You know, buying versus rent, right? There's a video on YouTube, there's a lot of stuff over there. But folks, I'm gonna say that again. Believe me, trust my advice. Trust Carrie, 30 plus years. Me, almost 20 years. Kayla, 5 plus years. Trust us with this, folks. It's extremely important. Share this live. You will remember this in a Good Friday. You will remember this for the rest of your life. That we tell you to change your life forever. For your family, for your friends, for your pastor, your neighbor. Because when you buy a house, your life changed forever, right? So I had a guy that I helped him purchase his first house. He barely can sign his name. Now he has asset killer for over $1.5 million. He has over 3 duplex, no mortgages. Do you think this guy is a millionaire? Yes, he's a millionaire. A millionaire, he doesn't have to have $1 million in the bank. He has assets of 1.5 million. He can cash that out. So when we are talking about financial, when we are talking about buying a house, when we're talking about investing in real estate, people invest in Robinhood, people invest in other market, other things. There's no problem, there's no doubt about that. But the best place to invest, surely invest, without any doubt, is in real estate. If you don't have a good real estate agent like Kayla, you're in trouble. Like Kima, like a loan officer, like Kerry, an expert. So you need to have a good team, good talent company, people that care about your interests, not care about the commissions or the money they're gonna make off of you, but to help you actually get in the house. If you ever are thinking about buying a house, ever, but change your life, change that today, please, because you will see this in the next 5 years. An example, Kayla. If you want a house for $2,000, just an example, Kayla, $2,000 for 12 months, that's $24,000, correct? For 15 years, it's $365,000. What happened with that money? You throw it as and run. People say, "Oh no, I'm not gonna live here. I don't know what I'm gonna do." Even though you're gonna do it for like a couple of years, you're still gonna make some money. If you have $300,000 in the bank for 5 years, how much interest you getting $300,000?
Maybe 1%.
Maybe exactly. Maybe like $50 or $100 or $200 in a year for $360,000 in a savings account. So if you have first stimulus, second stimulus, you have money on the mattress, you have money in ASO, and you I don't want to touch my money, I need my money to go. So every month you look at your statement, and then what you see there, you see 5 cents. You see, don't you see that? You see 10 cents.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It is. It absolutely
Okay, Carrie. So what exactly? What else? What else? You have to tell those people to convince them to change their mind.
But just think of it this way, if you buy a house and you live there for 30 years, doesn't matter, say you pay $300,000 for a house today and you live there for 30 years, your house will be free and clear, mortgage is paid, that house will probably be $1 million 30 years from now, maybe even more than that.
Exactly.
And you could retire and sell your house and just live off of the money you just got from it.
Exactly.
It is just such a great investment to make. It's just mind-boggling why more people aren't out there looking to buy houses.
Exactly.
So if you are thinking about buying a house, please give me a call. Let's get the paperwork started. I'll pre-qualify you. My number is 305-542-0845. That is 305-542-0845. Once again, call me today. My number is 305-542-0845. If you don't buy a house soon, you're going to miss the opportunity of ever being able to qualify for it.
Yes, exactly. And then also one of the things that is important, Carrie, is just like the people that we finance. I want you to stay in that particular, because we have about 5 to 10 million people still on forbearance. So I want you to talk about that, because they know they're gonna stay in forbearance forever. So they have options to do, refinance or a modification or short sale or something like that. So, but the best thing, what is the best thing if you're in a forbearance right now? Because we have people that listen or watching or on social media somewhere in the United States, the end from you is for the past 5 years or 10, for the past 5 months or 6 months. What is the best advice? Stay forever or change that?
No, if you're in forbearance, it's not like they're giving you the money or anything like that. You have to pay it back. If you, just because you're missing mortgage payments today doesn't mean that they're not gonna collect it when you sell the property and the mortgage gets paid off. If you have equity in your property and you need some cash, it's better to take the property out of forbearance, refinance, and take the cash out and continue to make the payments. But forbearance is not a gift, and it's not anything that people think that they're getting away with something. So I just want you to know that at some point in time, you are gonna have to pay that back or sell the house to pay it back.
Ok, very good. So, Kerry dit, very important, mesdames et messieurs, chers auditeurs, sous notre faiblesse pour contacter Kerry now. What's the number, Kerry?
305-542-0845. That's 305-542-0845. Once again, it's 305-542-0845.
Yeah, 305 542 0845. 305 542 0845. 305 548 0845. This is a telephone for the Kerry. So also Kerry, the refinance, because the refinance is important. Let's say you have you have a PMI or you have PMI, and then you have your interest rate like 5% when you purchase the house, or you have a hard equity mortgage, and then you don't have escrow. So I think it's important, and even very important for those people to contact you. Not only that, I want you to put emphasis on this as well. You're not only in people think it's only Miami-Dade. We have people in Naples right now, people in Orlando or Tallahassee or Key West or Weston, and then also any amount. So what is happening? Because I want to make sure they understand that.
I can help you anywhere in the state of Florida.
Okay.
And any loan amount up to $2-3 million on a house, that's not a problem. We can come up with a program for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So what is the number again for them to contact you, your office, your location, what exactly, how many you're going to be in a business? Because the people, I want them to make sure this show stay for a long, long time, play it over and over, and then I want people to share it, share the light, and then we can actually reach out to thousands of people.
Okay, my name again is Kerry Shaw. I've been in the mortgage business for 35 years. I've owned my own company at one time. I've got tremendous amount of experience in residential financing. I've been in this South Florida housing market the whole time, so I'm an expert down here. I can answer your questions. I can help you solve any problems you might have. And I can certainly point you in the right direction to getting your first home or even to buy a second or third home.
Okay, what's the number again?
My number is 305-542-0845. That's 305-542-0845. Once again, 305-542-0845.
Okay, now, we're almost gonna wrap up the live because I have to go to another station. As far as the income tax, so we know that we're in the tax season. And I would say I'm gonna upload the Biden administration. So far, I don't know what do you see, but I've seen progress because they extend the tax season. They extend to until May 17. They extend the PPP. You know, people get money from PPP for the business and also for self-employed because there's a lot of cash flow. There's a lot of money out there. That's why I'm going to tell people they're going to take advantage of all of this going on over there. So, and also, and then the Biden administration is talking about $2 trillion for construction infrastructure. So that's all this money gonna pop up in the economy. So then we're gonna see dramatic changes when it comes to the finances. So that's why we encourage the people to actually think about buying. Please never stop. We can put one or how many people we can put together? What's the maximum?
You can have up to 4 people
Of
on one
4
mortgage.
people in one mortgage. You know, especially, you know, in our community, nous connaissons la communauté haïtienne, et comme nous ne pas trop haut, nous ne pas faire plus comme nous avons jusqu'à 4 personnes ensemble. Mettez maman, tante, tonton, just stay away from rent. I have properties in rent. But I don't want people to wait for me forever. You can wait for me for a period of time, and then they wait for somebody that just came in the country or don't have, everything. But if you are been in this country 14 years, 20 years, people are changing their mind. Oh, because I met with few people. They say, oh, I'm not buying because the property is going up. Oh, I'm not buying because of interest rate. I'm not buying now. I'm thinking, come on. So, but you're still paying rent.
Right.
You're still paying rent. You still throw money away. Suspend jeter l'argent. Suspend payer caille pour mettre caille. Suspend faire des bagages ça. Buy your own home, your own house, your freedom, your kids. Gonna not, everywhere you change the address. I have people that lost their income tax check because they changed their address. I have people that they lost their kids because bad behavior because every year you're in a different location. You change your address, you change school. You never be stable. But when you buy a house, your address is permanent. And people been losing house in the past, but this past since 2012-13, I'm not seeing that since there's the FHA, there's no 220. So I mean, people then they have to be able to understand how important to buy a house. Kayla, what's your final word?
My final word is I hope this was valuable to you, and if anything resonated with you, just contact us, whether it's via DM or whether it's text message. We're really here to help. It's our life purpose. We're ready to serve you and to lead you to your birthright. So if you want to proceed with the next steps, it's very simple. We'll start off with a buyer's consultation just to assess where you are and how ready you are. How can you do that? You can either DM me, Kayla Rebellis, or you can call me or text me at 754-757-7690.
And
Because
also,
home ownership is your birthright, it's yours, it has your name on it. And my partner, who's also a loan officer, we have a legacy program where we give some of our commission towards your down payment. So there's no excuse. We're helping you out, okay? We're also, you have your stimulus check. It's tax season. I do taxes, so I see the amount of money people get in refund, okay? So it's possible, it can happen. It's all up to you to take that next step. Instead of, being comfortable and sticking to your comfort zone, step outside of your comfort zone, build that equity, and have your own space to do whatever it is that tickles your fancy. So again, I'm Kayla Revellis, joined by South Florida's premier real estate professionals, okay? Because they've been doing this since, I like to say 1998, but it's been over 1998. So contact us. We're here to help you. 754-757-7690. My phone is not ringing, guys.
yeah, make it work. And
Ringing.
yeah, exactly. And also, I believe you're gonna have a good weekend. It's a great Friday. Also, you gotta always remind them you not only represent people in South Florida. So anywhere in Florida, they can contact you if they're thinking about selling as well. Because if they have $1 million house, or they have churches, or they want to do relocation, so we do all kind of program. Exactly, if they want to relocate it to Georgia or New York or California, anywhere. So we do all kind of transactions. And also, I want you to point out to the extension of the Obamacare, how important it is for people to come and register, and also for as far as the the drawing we're gonna have for $10,000 drawing for first class. And also we're going to have not only the $10,000 drawing, I'm planning to buy tablets, laptop, and small iPad to distribute to the parents. The kids go to school and Zoom, so we don't know for how long this Zoom gonna be around, for how long they're gonna continue like this. The new normal, we don't know when's the normal, the really normal gonna come. We don't know. We just can hope in the summer or any time soon. But as far as that, can you make the announcement as far as that?
Okay, so yeah, this is not only exclusive to buyers, we do assist sellers. Actually, if you were following us earlier, I did mention that I have a condo that I will be listing, and I'm really excited to work with my new buyers. They're very close and near and dear to my heart. They're selling their property in Fort Lauderdale, East Fort Lauderdale. It's a single family, 3-2. It's very beautiful. They've done some renovations, very huge backyard. So we do assist sellers in selling their properties and getting their house. Okay, so if you're thinking about selling, it's a great time to sell because the housing market is going up. You can sell your house. We'll do an open house for you. We'll send out email blasts, marketing blasts, provide literature, have snacks at the open house. We'll do the big shebang. Okay, so if you're thinking about selling, contact us. If you're thinking about buying, investments, because you need something to do with your money, contact us. And we do have for all of our tax clients, because again, our brokerage do provide income tax filing services, whether it's individual or business, just to show appreciation, because without you, we would not be in business. You guys make our life go around because you guys continue to come back and do business with us. We will be paying homage to you all. Our income tax party will be in the month of May. I believe it's May 27th. It's the last Thursday in the month of May, so I think it's May 27th. If that's not the right date, forgive me, because I am hungry, guys, and I don't remember the date. But I believe it's the last Thursday in May, and because of COVID, we're not going to have the big shebang and have people over like we usually do. We have to practice safety. We will be doing it virtual, and there will be many prizes, one of which the grand prize is up to $10,000. And again, that money could be used for your down payment as well. And there will be lots of other prizes such as gift cards and Mr. Sorrell mentioned the iPads and tablets, different electronics, just so that we can do our part with giving back to the community, giving back to our clients that we also appreciate a lot, because without you, we wouldn't be in business. We really appreciate you guys. And health insurance, COVID is still alive and growing, right? So guys, health insurance is very important. So if you need health insurance, the extension to enroll has
May 15.
Yeah, it's been extended
to May 15.
Until next month, guys. So don't delay. Call us now, 305-43. If you're interested in enrolling into a plan, we will look for a plan that fits your budget, that fits your health needs. So contact us now. We have folks standing by to do the application and to educate you. So we're essentially a one-stop shop here to help you out with health insurance, income tax, real estate, investment, just to advise you. I mean, you have the premier real estate professionals.
Yes!
Okay?
And also, where's my staff? I see a few people live. They're not sharing the live. Please, come on. For the next 5 minutes, we're going to conclude in 5 minutes. I want to see 20 people in the live. Please. Where's my staff? Where's Dorothy? Jack, come on, share the live, please. Okay. Now, one and not least, about the life insurance, because we know people have money. They have a lot of money these days, especially the travel nursing. So, I know you're hungry, but I want you to put, because I want this show will be remembered for a long time. So then people, I'll say, well, now it wasn't one day. It's a Good Friday. I was watching these people and then talking about this, and I make a decision because of the show. So about the life insurance, that's what would be the last part.
Well, with life insurance, that's something that's very near and dear to my heart, because it does, I believe it shows your loved ones how much you love them. There's a Bible verse that I love a lot in the Bible. I believe it's Proverbs 18, verse 22. It says, a good man leaves an inheritance behind for his children's children. I'll say it again. A good man leaves an inheritance behind for his children's children, not debt, but an inheritance. So life insurance is a great way to show your loved ones how much you love them. Personal experience, my mom recently died. I'm still grieving her death, and it's the hardest thing that I had to go through in my life, and my mother had life insurance. So imagine losing the person you love the most, and that income is no longer there. So you have to pay off their debt plus bury them. Having a nice homegoing service, a nice funeral service is not cheap at all, especially if you want a nice one. It's equivalent to paying for a wedding, and these days weddings are like 30, 40, 50K. So if you want something nice, you have to be able to pay for it. So that's where life insurance comes in at. To be able to send your loved ones on a really nice going away, send them off very nicely, and then even have money come to you so you can start off your life, whether it's buying a home or investing and stuff like that. So think about that. How would it feel if you're no longer here? What are you leaving behind for your loved one? Will you leave behind debt, or will you leave behind an inheritance? Myself, I don't have any kids. I have godchildren, I have a niece, and I have relatives. If I'm called home in the next minute, I know I'm not leaving behind death. I know I'm going to leave behind a wealth of inheritance for my loved ones where they can pay off their houses in cash and still have enough money to send my godchildren, my niece to college, and also to start investments and buy multiple multi-units, because that's how I think. And I don't want my family to have to do a GoFundMe for me, because I don't believe in that.
Yes.
No offense to
Pour les
anyone.
piments book.
No
People
offense
are
to
woke.
anyone, but I feel like that's your due diligence and it's your responsibility to have life insurance
Yes.
for your loved ones, so that your loved ones don't have to call different family members to contribute $100, $200 just to bury you. That's not right. So life insurance, again, is something that's near and dear to my heart. I believe in it. I believe in leaving an inheritance behind, and you can get something that's within your budget. Because I know we spend money on going out the weekend with our friends and, getting lit, right? Or catching a vibe, or spending a lot of money on designer bags, designer shoes. I buy very expensive extensions that cost hundreds of dollars. We can get you a plan that fits your budget, that fits your needs, just so that you can have something, because we don't know. I didn't know my mother was going to die. We all have a date. Every day that you wake up, you're one step closer to death. Your time clock is ticking. We all have an expiration. And we don't know if that's going to happen in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 days, in a year, in a month. So are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you leaving behind debt, or are you going to leave behind an inheritance? So it's up to you.
All right. Thank you, Kayla. What's the number again?
So 754-757-7690. I am a licensed life insurance specialist. I do help people determine what's best for their budget, and I can help you enroll into a plan that fits your needs.
Okay, great. Kerry, what's your last word, sir?
My last word is, you should be calling me today to get the process started, so you can be qualified to either refinance your home or buy a home. Don't wait, rates are going up, prices of houses are going up. It's urgent to move now. My number is 305-542-0845. That's 305-542-0845. Once again, it's 305-542-0845. Call me.
All right, folks, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And happy Friday again. Good Friday. Enjoy. Un pile poisson, bête rouge, du riz. Don't forget me, quitte un petit bail pour nous en passer plus tard. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right.